Okay, so it seems like we're going to start off with a great big old I told you so. I told you guys so. And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I'm going up on my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie? Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video. This is my review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This is season 5 and this is episode 1, so we're back in business. Child, everybody's gonna be back in Atlanta. Stevie J and Jocelyn's back. Kate Michelle's gonna be back this season. We got some new folks. The King family. Let's just start right on out with them. The Kings. You got Sass and Scrap. So Lord have mercy. We got Scrappy and we got Scrap now. They're supposedly Stevie J's nephews or something like that. I don't know if they're really blood or they just say it. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. You know, it is what it is. They kind of look alike. That Scrap and Sass, they kind of look alike, but Scrap is actually cute. He's cuter. And maybe it's because he looks more mature than Sass. I guess he's older anyway, but whatever. He's cute. He's a cute little thing with all this hair. But anyway, KK is actually their mother, Karen King. She reminds me of like a cleaned up version of Mama D. Kind of, sort of. But I could tell she's a little messy too. They had actually said that she was on the America's Most Wanted list, and they led us to believe she's been in jail before. They are supposedly a notorious family. In the confessionals, Young Jock was like, this family's crazy. I mean, crazy. I said, okay. So they have a reputation in Atlanta. Tommy is actually Scrap's girlfriend. And she's actually friends. That was the crazy thing. She's actually friends with KK. She was KK's friend. And KK actually hooked her friend up with her son. Never in a million years. It wouldn't have happened with me, but whatever. I thought that was kind of weird, but she hooked them up together. Tiara is actually Scrap's baby's mama. KK hates Tiara. Tiara and Tommy kind of have the same kind of look. This, thin, tall girl, long, straight hair. They kind of, they have you can see he definitely has a specific type. Tiara doesn't know Tommy. Come on, Mona, bitch, stop it, stop. But whatever, we'll play, which for now. Tiara and Tommy don't know each other. Scrap is actually fucking both. Tiara has 4 kids. Only one of them is actually Scrap's. She works for a law firm, yet she's a waitress as well. Yeah, okay, Mona. But Scrap is sneaking around and carrying on. KK hates Tiara because Tiara supposedly killed her dog years ago. The notorious family where you run around mad at somebody because they killed a dog. Okay. All right. Anyway, later in the program, we actually see Tommy, Jessica Dime, and Carly Red actually get together, and they go down to Tiara's job because they want to see who she is. This is right up Carly's goddamn alley with her messy ass. So they go in there and they're asking, it's very Love and Hip Hop-esque. They go down there, they're asking Tiara questions. She's their waitress, and she just answering them. She all in her business about her baby's dad and this, that, and the other. Whatever, Mona, bitch. Whatever. But yeah, they just make this quick little friendship. Who the fuck sits and talks to 3 whores that they don't know and then can tell them all their business and then they're automatically inviting you to some party? Okay, girl. But anyway, so they invite her. Carly invites everybody to Mimi's party. Mimi's having a birthday party for her new boo, Chris. Okay, so we got all that going on. So let's just go ahead. I'm gonna continue with the King stuff, and we'll go back to that. Tierra goes off clueless. Tommy ends up going and getting and talking to Scrap. She's going to confront him about the whole situation. That's when we actually get to see Scrap really, just deal with him. That motherfucker is arrogant as hell with his little self. Just as arrogant as he can be. I want to slap him. He gets telling her, I don't take well to threats and this, that, that. Meanwhile, you fucking everybody and carrying on. Come on, you cute, but you ain't that cute, honey. Like, he ain't no cute to where you be like, God damn. He ain't cute like that. It's just like, oh, he's a cute little boy. It's not cute to where you need to be talking shit to nobody. But, yeah, told her all that. And then in his confessional, he says that he loves Tierra. But Tommy's good in bed. So he liked to fuck Tommy. But he really is in love with Tierra. And you could actually see that. You could see that playing out. So I was like, okay, whatever. So he agrees that he will tell Tierra about Tommy. But he gonna do it his own time. Whatever. So anyway, they end up going to the party. They have this little party. Mimi busts it out at the party, and this is what I told y'all. I told you so. We sit up there, and Mimi comes in. They're like, well, who's the boo? Because there was like a couple guys, and then Arian was there, and whatnot, and they're, going on. They're all sitting around trying to figure it out. And you got Tammy, you got Rashida, you got Tammy, Rashida, Jessica Dime. It was an all-white party, too. Tommy. Yeah, all the girls were there. Tierra hadn't got there yet. They're all there. Child, and she says, she's telling them, oh, I've been through so much, blah, 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 blah. You know how Mimi does. She's getting it all set up, and then she says, come on, Chris, this is my boo. And it's a girl. So Mimi is a whole lesbian like the fuck I told y'all before. No, it wasn't no whole thing, And then that was the thing, too. When they introduced it, Mimi still ain't admitting to being a lesbian. Okay, so Mimi's not. That's what she said. Oh, so you're coming out as a lesbian? No, I ain't coming out as nothing. I'm just doing what I want to do. Bitch, you're a lesbian. Okay, now you say what you want to say. Now we've been letting you slide, playing this game with you. You and Johnston suck each other's pussy from time to time, but no, bitch. You run around. You got a whole relationship going on, bitch. You are a motherfucking lesbian. Period. Point blank, and cut it the fuck out. So. I had told y'all that. Anyway, so this is what we're doing. That's the gay storyline for this one. So no Miles and Milan over here. We got Mimi and Chris. Child mess. Anyway, so and I don't know what the big deal was. I mean, come on, we already seen it with Erica Mena and what's her little girlfriend's name? Sin. Yeah, so, I mean, child, come on. Anyway, whatever, Mona. Ain't never some old bullshit. So, and then I had to laugh at that damn area and talking about, Chris is not really Mimi's type. And she gonna say, whatever type that is. Bitch, you know what type it is, bitch. It's you. No, Chris is a stud. And you're a lipstick lesbian. So, no, you don't know what the fuck Mimi's type is. Mimi's type is pussy. Period. Everybody's Mimi's type. Shit. And it'll be dick next Wednesday. Anyway, bullshit. The show actually ended where Tierra showed up. Tierra showed up and they were like, oh, okay, here we go. Let's get it popping. So Tierra showed up. So, of course, they're going to be arguing and fighting next week. Anyway, we're here for it. We're totally here for it. But you always know when they're setting it up how it's going to go. Okay, last thing let's talk about out of this episode, Mama D. Child, Mama D was in jail. Her ass was in jail for dining and dashing. She done went out with a bunch of people, and they done dipped on her, and the bill was over $500, and she agreed to pay for her part, but she wasn't going to pay everybody's part, and they said, you going to pay it or you going to get in that motherfucking paddy wagon, bitch. So she ended up naturally in the paddy wagon, because Mama D ain't got good sense. So that done happened to her. Bitch ain't seen Ernest. Suppose she found out Ernest don't like to pay bills. You didn't know Ernest don't like to pay bills? Quit playing, Mama D. She ain't seen him. Bambi and Scrappy done broke up. Him and Erica Dixon ain't arguing and fighting no more. They cool. But he done became roommates with young Jock. And Jock got a thing for Scrappy's assistant. So, whatever. So they'll give her a little storyline, I guess. Whatever. Kurt and Rashida are on the shit list for Scrappy because whenever they went to court, Scrappy asked them to appear as character witnesses, and they didn't show. So there's a whole little thing there. Scrappy's mad at Kurt and Rashida. Mama D takes her stinking ass after she tells Scrappy she won't do it. Takes her ass to see Rashida. She get down there fucking with Rashida, and Shirlene cuts her motherfucking ass out. Shirlene told you just jump right in Mama D's ass. I said, uh-huh. So Mama D's like, y'all are double teaming me. She said, no, I ain't double teaming you, but you got Scrappy's best interest at hand, just like I got her best interest at hand. And you can go the fuck on out of here with that bullshit. That motherfucking Mama D goes gonna say, wait a minute. And then she done pulled a voodoo princess thing on him. She puts this fucking hay on the floor. They're down to Rashida's store. Ain't gonna tell that motherfucking Shirley, bitch, you laid a rotten egg. And then walk on out. Mama D is just as crazy. She is a nutball. And they look at her and just start laughing. And she go on up out of there. I said, oh, God, we right back to where we started. Child, they back in full effect clowning. And I am so here for it. And that's basically it that happened. All that happened really in this episode. So that's it. Atlanta's back. We'll be laughing every Monday at this little soap opera little situation here. And there's some, I'm not even going to go into the other stuff that's going to be coming up. There's some other stuff coming up, but all synonymous of Love and Hip Hop, the franchise. It's like, oh, that again. Here we go. Okay. So that's that. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Y'all know how all that works. And I'll see y'all next Monday. All right, y'all. Bye.